Hi, my name is Alex Carlucci with Gustin Cho Associates at Loan Cabin. We're going to talk about from start to finish what to expect when buying a home. First thing you want to do is find a realtor or a lender. If you find the realtor first, she's going to say call the lender. So find your lender. Hopefully you pick me. If you don't pick me and you talk to a lender, this is what you should expect from a lender. They're going to ask for your income docs, they're going to ask for assets, and they're going to want to run your credit. They're going to put you through an automated underwriting system and hopefully get you to approve eligible. If you get approved eligible, they're going to tell you the max amount of payment you can qualify for. Not necessarily the purchase price, because taxes and insurance will always change that equation. So look for a payment, the maximum payment you qualify for, and then you're going to take that pre-approval and you're going to give it to the realtor, and the realtor is probably going to call the lender and make sure what's going on. And then the lender, and the realtor are going to work together with each house to say, does this work? Do I need closing cost credits? Is the house FHA approval? The lender would ask the realtor. So a lot of little things are going to go back and forth between you, the realtor, and the lender. And then when you find your house, you're going to actually make a purchase contract and you're going to submit it, the offer. Now the offer is going to go back and forth with the sellers. They're going to negotiate. So you always want to start low. If the house is going for $300, start 10% lower than that, and then try to meet in the middle somewhere. Once the contract's accepted, I will take that contract as the lender, and I'll take all your income docs, all your asset docs, your IDs, any letters to explain anything that happened in the past in your life, put that all together, and I'll submit this to an underwriter. The underwriter is now going to analyze all your income docs, and hopefully they see what I saw and they don't see anything wrong with it. Sometimes your income might be variable, and I didn't notice that at first glance. They'll notice that you have variable income, and they might dock your income a little bit, therefore you might qualify for less. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you, but that could happen to you sometimes. So expect an underwriter to go through all your documents. At the same time, we're going to be ordering an appraisal, we're going to be ordering your insurance for the house, and we're going to be ordering title. So all that's happening behind the scenes, and our underwriter is going to underwrite your file. And then she's going to come out with a list of conditions, because we're never going to get exactly right to the submission. So there's going to be a list of conditions that we need to get. Sometimes there's conditions from you. Sometimes we need to order things from certain websites, or we have to verify your employment. We have to verify assets, more details. There's multitude of conditions, and not one file is the same. So I cannot predict what your conditions will be at any time, because every person is a completely different file at every time. So once we get all your conditions in, we get the appraisal back, we get your insurance back, and we get your title back. Then once we have all those things, the underwriter can make a final determination to say this file is good to go, and you get what's called a clear to close. A clear to close means that we're done terrorizing you for conditions. So now we're done. Now we can schedule the closing. We get the sellers, we get you get the realtors, you get the attorneys if there are any. You get them all on a date that we can close. You go to the closing table, you sign your docs. As soon as you sign your doc, your last doc, and they said, congratulations, there's no turning back, the house is yours, and that's the process. Thank you.